Hey Underdogs, welcome back to Underdogs Rise, the podcast where we rise together. I want to talk to you today about something that myself has done all my life, and I became very good at it. In fact, I became world class with keeping secrets from myself. And this is what I want to share with you. I wish I never became so good at keeping secrets from myself. Because we can hide things from ourselves. And sometimes we become so skilled with doing that, we don't even notice that we're doing it anymore. Because the secrets that we keep from ourselves, they're feelings. They're not facts. It could be the sadness that we refuse to acknowledge, or the dreams that we quietly bury because hoping became too painful. And unknowingly to us, over time, these hidden truths, they don't just disappear. They go underground. They're stored somewhere. And that is usually in our body. Our body remembers. They may be invisible, but they are shaping everything which is above. We can tell ourselves that we're fine and that we can move on. But when we do this, we repeat the story so many times that it actually begins to sound true to ourselves. But there's a part of us that is waiting patiently. Our voice that remembers. Because that part of us doesn't shout, it whispers. And it waits. It can wait through distractions, it can wait through years or decades of just pretending and trying to perform. And eventually, usually in a quiet moment that you have with yourself, it taps you gently on your shoulder. This can happen maybe during a walk or you're driving home. And suddenly you realise, have I been hiding this from myself? And this is not because you are weak or because you're dishonest, but it's because sometimes survival teaches us to look away from things that hurt. And then a problem arises. And that is that the survival protects us only for that season. But it can imprison us for a lifetime. The prison bars that we keep ourselves in to keep the pain out can also let the truth in. Because the truth just wants to be free. It wants to be known. And it wants you to be honest. And perhaps its self-healing isn't just about learning something new. Maybe healing is remembering that you've always known. And that the answers that we are seeking are not just out there. They're sitting quietly inside of all of us. Waiting to be heard, waiting to be seen. The moment that we stop running from ourselves, something beautiful can happen. And it's in those moments we can start to feel whole again. the energy that we have spent trying to keep the secret becomes available for it to be alive again. And then we can use that energy to love more, to create, to become someone else. And maybe that's why self-honesty feels so powerful. Because I used to think that the truth divides us, and it doesn't. It reunites us. It reunites to the parts of yourself that you thought were lost and buried. So deeply buried. So today, family, I invite you to ask yourself a simple question. Because I will be asking myself this too. What am I pretending not to know? This is not something where you can force the answer, just listen. The truth that you have been searching for has been patient with you. And if you can just wait a little longer, and you don't have to be ready, it will just be there. It's not there to judge you, it's not there to shame you. It is only there to welcome you home. I wish I never became good at keeping secrets from myself. Because no matter how long you've hidden from the truth never stops waiting for you. And maybe, just maybe, the bravest journey you'll ever take in your life is one that leads you back to yourself. Underdogs rise, and we rise together.